Hello guys, this is Peter and today I would like to show you my latest project. This time I focused on feature points and how to match them in order to determine relation between images. Now don't be scared, this might seem hard and confusing at first, but after a few examples you'll feel at home with it in no time. Let's consider these two images. There is obviously some sort of connection between them. Some transformation that leads from first image to the second. What we want to do is to estimate this transformation automatically. One of the solutions is to find well-defined points in images based on internal characteristics of bitmap. Description is generated for every point based on its surrounding. This way, we can find pairs of points in images and match them. Transformation between images is then estimated based on these connections. Whole process has to be invariant to four major transformations: rotation, scale, illumination, both global and local, and camera movement. The algorithm itself consists of four major parts. Detection is the first step. Corner detector is used for that purpose. Description is stage responsible for providing descriptors for later matching. There is significant amount of uncertainty about these matches due to various random factors like noise and lens distortion. We can improve the solution by exploiting mathematical nature of 3D projections using epipolar geometry. Now that you know a thing or two about the subject, we can dive right into the software I created for this task. The effort has been made to make it as user-friendly as possible. This is why this walkthrough window appears. In it, you can find information about application help and one quick start tutorial. We don't need a tutorial right now, but I would like to bring your attention to the help system. There are actually three ways of getting help. We are going to start with the most common way. Help window is open using button in the top right corner. This help was specifically designed to match any feature application needs. Help control is located on the left, while the actual help page is shown on the right. Content is traditional structured tree view. What makes this help very powerful is ability to navigate through hyperlinks and search panel. We can choose if we want to search in headings or the whole help page behind it. There are three search methods present for you to use. Let's try simple search for feature points. Search result is updated frequently, while the information about help page category is located in the brackets. This way we can locate desired topic very easily. Another way of getting help is to hover over an element and pressing H on the keyboard. This triggers help window for specific element. This is very useful since the exact help topic is at your disposal at any time. Last thing we can do is checking this checkbox right next to the Show Help button. This toggles tooltips. Now I'd like to go over the user interface. It is divided into few tabs. First tab that opens is a Resources tab. It is responsible for building the scene. Left side, Category View, represents current scene, while Image Pool on the right holds spare images for later use. Scene consists of categories. Category is a place where images go, and these are only compared, matched, if you will, between categories. Therefore, we need at least two categories with one image each to make it work. This time, we did it using context menu. Since user comfort is important, you can achieve the same thing easier. Just grab images from the folder and drop them onto the category view. This way, they are placed into one category. You can press delete to remove images. Each image is placed into separate category if you hold Ctrl while dropping them. This saves time quite nicely. Images can be moved from category to category freely, and we can store them in image pool as well. You can zoom in this tab by holding Shift while using mouse wheel. A scene is built and now we want to create matching solution. For now, all you need to do is press Generate Click Once Solution in the Generate Match tab. This does all the work. User is notified of its progress by Progress window. You can always stop calculation by pressing Cancel button. Calculation finishes, so we can move to another tab. This one is called Matching Overview, and here you can visually inspect the whole solution. It is possible to pan while holding middle button and zoom using mouse wheel. You can move these images with left mouse button when they are selected, deselect holding Alt. There are two selecting modes: green rectangle from left to right, selecting all it touches, and red rectangle from right to left, which selects only elements entirely inside its area. Scale image under the cursor using mouse wheel while holding Shift. This application rendering is coded in DirectX. This is why its responsiveness and capabilities are far more greater than if GDI was used instead. By default, the connections are visible, but we can explore feature points as well. Select an image and press Show Points in the Points context menu category. In fact, we can see the descriptor as well. Now it is a good idea to hide connections to make it a bit cleaner. The descriptor represents area around the point used to match it with other points. This is useful for debug purposes and for deeper understanding of the feature matching. Categories are in columns, while images in them are in rows. This, of course, stands out better with more than one image in each category. Last tab we are going to inspect is Connections Overview tab. Each connection has its own original ID. The table provides information about images and feature points as well. You can export this table to Excel simply by selecting cells and clicking Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V in Excel. Left side is a visual representation of the same thing. These elements are connected, therefore clicking feature point image scrolls to it in the table, and the same goes for clicking a row. You can see how accurate the algorithm is by visually comparing these images. You can zoom entire view using Shift with mouse wheel, or zoom respective images using Ctrl with mouse wheel as well. There are still some mismatches, but their statistical significance is low due to their small count. This is all for now. Remember that the software is still not finished and there is a lot of work to do. I created this video as a way of letting you guys know what I am currently working on, so keep tuned up for news. Thanks for your attention and see you soon with more updates and projects.